bang in the warm up. We gotta move on with the instruction. So typically in the gi, everybody's looking for grips right away. Me and Marty walking with each other in the tournament. Nothing's gonna happen until we start touching each other. And they always talk about breaking grips and establishing grips and all. That's like the first thing. Well, if you find yourself, let's say, you're not even stuck on feet, you're stuck like we always do. And, typically, this is what I find myself doing a lot. I reach up for this grip, cross out. And it's because, me personally, I'm always looking for a scissor sweep. I love this scissor sweep because I'm just so successful. So, somebody's coming at me, I'm always wanting to get these two grips. This, like this little C-sleeve grip right here, and this collar, cross collar with my two knuckles on his collarbone. That collarbone on CJ is like his toe hitch. It's like if he leans too far back, I can control his upper body by shoving into it. If I'm pushing too low, I'm on his chest. It ain't really, that didn't need chest pet ain't doing, you know, I'm not really controlling it. But he don't like that. And so, if he's gonna sit for the scissor sweep and provide me with everything I'm looking for the scissor sweep, then I just take it. But a lot of times people like CJ don't notice that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm doing all this, and CJ starts to maybe back up. When he starts to back up, I'm losing my connection with my feet. I don't want to stay back here, because all CJ has to do is start circling around. If he circles around that way, what he just did, it's unwrapping my cross collar. So if he's going this way, I don't have anything. He's going the right way for him, not the right way for me. But what I should have done before he started to do that, I need to hurry up and get back up on my butt and get ready like this. And we're going to be going over just the basic loop choke first, which is that same grip right here, this cross collar, and I'm pushing on him, and he might push back in. And as he does, we're gonna help him that way. He's gonna push. If he's pushing into it, I'm helping him into my armpit, and I'm getting this shoulder to his shoulder, and this hand typically on a loop choke is gonna go over his head like this, under my arm, and I'm gonna ninja wrist into it like this. And then ninja wrist when I do underneath his neck, my wrist is doing this, and this hand is weaving underneath my arm, and I'm doing just flaring it and creating the choke, which is the basic loop choke. So again, we'll just start from what would be the typical grip. CJ's in the attacking position, you're playing defense, you're starting to go for the scissor sweep. He, instead of letting you get so set up for it, he backs up and gets away from you. Instead of, and see what he just now did was he picked this leg up. Now we're going to probably abandon. Now that's what this whole point of this thing is for, it's shoving over. It's a control grip. This cross collar, it's really controlling. Because I'm on his collarbone. If he picks that leg up, he's creating an opportunity for me to tip him over. Then you just abandon the loop choke altogether. But if he's away from you, he starts getting away like that. Now I'm gonna push, and he might push in, and then you try to loop choke him. You want this leg to probably be in, or this leg to be over, or both, when you create the loop choke, because you don't want him to roll out of it, or get his body around, or whatever. You want to keep him right there so you can finish the loop.
Your goal is to have the back of your arm consistently on his head, on the back of his head. Because if your arm clears his head, he's going to pop his head.
The wrong way to do it is if you're ninja wristing and you feel nothing but trach. If you got ninja wristing into his tracheum, that's not the right way. It'll hurt him, but it's not how we're trying to teach. We're trying to teach it with the ninja wrist is in his carotid, and this side of the arm comes into the other side, and were choking him, like with a blood choke. And let's go with that on 3. 1, 2, 3. And that'll just give you the basic starting point of the loop choke. Which is not, in my opinion, the best loop choke there is. It's not the most controlled. This is just typical the first finish right there. Yeah, depending on the scenario, what you're doing with the loop abandoned district, but you're going over and flaring your hand up like this, and we double dip, slide
Whatever you do now, this arm slides under the
flare it, and then
you're gonna tilt
ninja this here.
this momentum like this.
No, that one's going like this. You're shooting the thumb, like you're shooting the thumb out.
Okay. Like the same side.
Yeah, right, like this, like this. There you go. There you go. So, you get on there and cross it.
She does one burst.
Over. Yep. And then with your left hand goes in, elbow get like that, and yeah, like that. So flare your fingers. And then with your one arm on that, yeah.
Side sleeve off the side collar.
You gotta help tuck him in. So this hand leaves that grip. Left hand leaves and then help. You're gonna have to shove it down there. Because as he's coming in, he'll probably start sitting back. Flare that hand. Get your wrist jump off. Slide your arm on it.
A guy going on a fireman's carry, he picked up the fireman's carry, and he loop choked him in the fireman's carry, and he's holding like this, the guy's out on his shoulders, and he drops.
Yeah.
You like moved it? Once you moved it,
And once you get all this locked up, think about your feet too, because if he knows what he's doing, he's gonna start trying to unwind the foot.
When we hit that,
So just try to keep him there.
like this.
All the different people, the high-end guys, they all say different stuff. So tangle up a leg or wrap it over his back like that. There you go.
Like this.
I feel it crank.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Like these are when you fall over.
It's not always the most
Swing around the head.
gentleman-friendly choke.
It sucks. Yeah.
I'm trying to teach you how to.
That's pretty cool though.
You watching that?
Yeah.
I can't tell them.
Yeah, yeah. All right, good.
Oh, yeah, you because then you
Now our left elbow is gonna go dramatic, right elbow is gonna be moving down.
Give her a little shove. She got to shove back.
And then, so it pops up on the knee. Now, force over, because all we gotta do is be his foot off. And one quick burst, at least get him to sit down. We get him to sit down and just walk out our head. And then on top of that, if you happen to sweep it, already cross collared in, swing around, grab trip.
Also from the chest down. She's good to get out. It's not going to stay there, but
unless it's like completely all
We have to imagine.
all right, so we kind of understand the basic loop choke.
With a rhythm like this. You know what I'm saying?
Real basic. Now, what you'll see a lot of these higher level black belts start doing with these loop chokes is they get these similar grips and they don't finish them like that as much. That's not as common to finish. That's That's just the way it was originally taught to me. What they'll do now is they'll almost do like a collar drag and they'll slap them down like that, and they reach like this, where they're over their shoulder to shoulder, and then they tuck their head under their armpit while they grab a pants leg or grab the leg like this. If they can grab this hand too, that's even better. But they don't just finish it by, see how my back is totally on the ground? They don't finish it like that. I mean, I'm sure somebody like Andrew might be able to, but typically what they're gonna do is they're gonna roll up on the guy and then they tap. So they shove themselves into the dude, roll up, and they get their whole body off of the mat, and that's how they finish these loop joints. There's a, so if he's on his like butt, say he's on his butt, and I'm up like this, and we're getting close, looking for some grips, and you reach in and grab this grip. What you're gonna do is you're gonna shove it in like this, reaching for the leg, and it's like you rolling over that way, and his head is going in the armpit like that. I'm already feeling tight, and I'm on my back. So you saw how I wasn't right with this one, but I can still find something to anchor in this. Perfect scenario would be is if you underhook that leg, and I saw how a little while ago he put his hand out and you grab that sleeve and you got his arm and his leg and you just roll up and. So if we're just sitting like this, you got that cross collar, you're going like this, you're grabbing for a sleeve, whatever, and he gets, I don't know, whatever, he gets low or whatever, you shove it in, you're gonna go down on like this, reaching through. See what I'm doing? So, go back. I keep grabbing the inside of the thigh when I'm doing it, but I'm supposed to be grabbing that side. So, here, here, and then dipping my head into his armpit, and then I'm gonna roll. And I got his leg, and I got his collar like I want. I'm not really doing much here, I'm just kind of controlling him. Then I'm gonna roll up. It helps you get tighter. And anybody knows me knows I don't have much flexibility with my elbows. People that do, it's gonna be a lot easier for them. And people with bigger upper bodies are gonna freaking, I mean, they're like, it's almost like a bow and arrow choke over your back. Yeah.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator when he puts the bow over his back.
Exactly. That's exactly what Tabitha was thinking about. All right, so CJ, grab my cross collar. I'm in whatever scenario like this. And then, all right.
I'm not doing it right.
I don't think you are.
I know I'm not. It still works.
I know I'm not. They went to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come over here. Alright, so cross collar around his leg. Like I should, well, I screwed it up already. Cross collar, drag him in, but his head needs to be obviously on the inside of my. I helped him this way, so now we're here. He's probably thinking I'm gonna go for a guillotine or something at this point. So he's probably addressing my hands and all kind of crap. He's worried about my hands on his neck. He's not thinking about other crap. I promise you, none of y'all would be thinking of what I'm about to do. Y'all be thinking I'm trying to guillotine. Or y'all be thinking I'm gonna do a clock choke or something else. So around his thigh, in his armpit, and over. Now I got him like this. If he puts his hand down, okay, great. Now I have less punching, choking, whatever with this hand. I'm gonna shove up and come in around the thigh, keeping your shoulder connected, and then dipping your face in their armpit and just roll them over. At least you got them there. Finishing, I'll go around and make sure everybody's trying to finish it. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is more of a realistic loop choke. Yep. Around, now get your head on his armpit. There you go, like that. Now, you already got it. You see how big his shoulders are? It's going to work better with him. Okay. If you try to do Leo, you're going to have to. Or CJ, they're gonna be good at taking. Somebody like me, Andrew, Muscles, they're not going to be able to take it. Because there's not as much space and flexibility. Oh, wait, go! You all right? What happened? Oh, I wasn't listening.
Leg with the other, knee with the other.
Shit. Okay, now,
You
now
want me?
Marty's on his side. So now it's more like more realistic. Okay, so you got him in what he thinks is a guillotine. Reach around his side, tuck your head in his armpit, and just roll like that. There you go, like that. Now, just hold it. Okay, now Marty's not being choked yet, whatever. Okay, so now freaking push him onto his shoulders and pull. There you go.
As soon as you lift it up your hips,
Heavy. He almost taps me just sitting inside.
Can't hear, like, it has to, like, plug my ears.
yeah, even if you just hold it there, I'm still going to the cat. Because I feel if I move left or right, it's going to get something outside the thigh.
Yeah, the outside of the thigh. Yeah, now.
Back.
Now be careful, the muscle's got his leg up. See how his leg up like that?
I was like this.
Just like that.
So when you roll, I was doing this. I got my foot out. Once I got my foot out,
I mean, in the tournament, hey, look, go ahead and crush it. And here, let's freaking. So grab something on the outside. Yeah, there you go. Now pull your left arm over your body and roll to your back. There we go. Yeah, like that. Now, re-grip. Now roll up on the. All right, muscles, come over here. Just freaking, just a little quick final touch, just so y'all know. I'm reaching up, I'm grabbing my cross collar, and he gets around or whatever, and he starts coming around this way. You still got this grip, you know, so you still got a nice grip. If you can get yourself up, you know, you still got a lot of control here. So freaking don't give it up. Keep that cross collar. And freaking, there's still opportunities to finish these loop chokes. Anyway, there's a lot of control. And like I said earlier with CJ, when CJ grabbed, not this CJ, that CJ grabbed, when I had him by the cross collar, he picks his leg up like, oh, what's he about to do? He starts to post up on his, yeah, look how top heavy he is now. I'm like this, just shove him over. Somebody like y'all, you know, just shove him over. reach up, reach under. He picks up, grab this bottom leg, and you shove him over. It's a good, solid spot to hold a person, right by the collarbone. Nice cross collar. So you're thinking all kinds of things when you got this cross collar. You're thinking scissor sweep right out the gate, which is what I would be thinking automatically. I'm already grabbing this. I'm gonna scissor sweep. Okay, I'm going for the scissor sweep, and he's being a pain, and he's not really making it easy for me. It's like, shove him over. Don't let go of that cross collar is what all I'm trying to point out. I mean, unless it's all's over with, Andrew's done past your guard and he's putting all that freaking meat on you and your hands didn't collapse. Okay, give it up. Go for something else. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Nah, that's it. I just wanted to go over some basic loops, chokes, and some more realistic loop chokes, which is not the typical, which that works. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying what you'll see in these big scrambles and tournaments and stuff, these high-level guys, they're flying all over the place and shit. They have that cross collar. If they can get that head tucked, they freaking go. Whew. And you'll see them finish it all kinds of weird ways, but they're always like you know, flipping and contorted and stuff. It's very rare that they're just like, all right.